crazy. This is. Mmm. Mmm. This is the start. Here we go. AC Milan versus. I'm trying to see if it's like Milk Lecce or is it Lecce. I don't know how to pronounce them, but this is the first city I'll watch long we're gonna have. AC Milan. Little touch. You're gonna say it's a good touch. Straight through the line. They win it back. But Rafael Leao. I forgot this. Benacer played for Milan. Reinders plays for Milan. Of course, Christian Pulisic plays for Milan. This is what I come to see. I'm like, got a good Milan team. Let's see if Serie A is all it's cracked up to be. Milan's not. They play better right now, but they're not like a great team for me. But Serie A, let me know in the comments you think Serie A is a good league right now. Is it something I should watch more games in? Or, of course, I missed the Derby because there are games going on at the same time. But, I got to watch my team and I'll watch the best game. I had the WNBA playoffs on at the time, so I really couldn't watch it. That's what sucked about it. But I like the Serie A. I didn't get to watch a lot of it. I watched La Liga and I watched Premier League, but I don't get to watch the Serie A. When it comes to the Bundesliga, it's just, bruh. There's two teams I want to watch: Bayern and Bayer Leverkusen. That's pretty much it. Not really any other team. Maybe what's that team that he is it Frankfurt that Sebastian Hoeneß coaches, or is it a different team? Someone let me know. I don't remember. I think it is Frankfurt. He coaches a really nice style play. Maybe I'll watch some of those games. But beside that, these are the three leagues I watch. And behind, he's got the run, flicks it back, not able to get there. Oh, Theo Hernandez is on this team too. Forgot about that. Met. He's got it in space. He's got the pace to beat him. No, look how much pace that man has. Turns away, plays it forward, leaves it, turns it back. What? That was some pace. That turn of pace was insane. That's their center back. Wow, that center back is quick. Who is that? Oh, that's Tamori. Bruh, he's got pace. Good for him, man. They laid off, get to his right hand side. The fullback holds the ball up, waits for the overlap, could play him through. Doesn't play him through, sees the overlap. Plays it between the lines, laid off, one touch, strike, goes wide. Over the bar. Yeah, Mike Mignon too, man. This team has good players. I'ma look. Let me look for a second. Um Serie A. Who plays this weekend? I'm gonna look who plays this weekend. Tomorrow, Bologna Atlanta. That's gonna be a decent game. Genoa's been playing pretty well, I've heard. But that's at 9 a.m. Let me look. I'm gonna bring all three of them. Let's see. Um, I might add like. Not even my mic. My mouse just keeps doesn't work. Get over here. Serie A. Tomorrow, Bologna, Atalanta. Look, it's the Premier League. Oh yeah, sorry, I got the caps lock on. Plays it out to the left-hand side. Not much going on so far. Yeah, Milan playing their mid-block formation. Not a really a pressing team. Are they playing a 4-2-4 press? Holds it up. Loses it immediately. But Leao gives it away. Could be struck. Imba, oh, couldn't play him onside. Let's look at his Premier League schedule. Okay, 4:30 I'll be up tomorrow. Man City. Versus Newcastle. Newcastle are at home. 7 o'clock. I believe I'll be doing the Chelsea Brighton game. And then Wolves Liverpool. I could do Wolves Liverpool. I think it would be a good game. But let's look at 9:30. What happened? Let me put it back in here. Yeah. I think it would be a good game. But what else is at 9? Juventus, Genoa, or Wolves Liverpool? What would be a better game? And then there's also La Liga. Right. Keep doing this. Turn the caps lock off. After, because I'm watching the other two games, there's no 12 o'clock. Mallorca. Real Sociedad is 9:30. Oh, so because that's today. That's today. Getafe, Alva, Alaves, Vallecano, Leganes, Real Sociedad, Valencia. I'm trying to think. I'm like Wolves, Liverpool could be interesting, but I also want to watch Real Sociedad, Valencia. Maybe we can do a double watch along for this one. And then there's Osa. Oh, I'll definitely watch this game. So I want to know. I'm trying to see. Should I do a double watch along? Can I do a double watch along? That depends. If it's on, I'll probably. I don't know. But we're definitely watching Osasuna Barcelona at 12. Not really not anything really going on in Serie A at 12. Bologna, Atalanta. I don't really want to watch it. But Barcelona Osasuna is going to be interesting. I haven't seen Barcelona play this season, and I want to see them play. So that's going to be a game we watch. It's going to be real interesting. Now Sunday, that's a whole different story. Torino Lazio. I usually always watch because what's going on? What is going on? Let's look at Sunday, because we play on Sunday, but we don't play till 8:30. Ipswich, Aston Villa. Who plays a Serie A early in the morning? Torino Lazio's a shout though on Sunday. I'm not gonna lie. Over Aston Villa and Ipswich, I might watch this game because Torino's top of the league, if I'm not mistaken. Marotta doesn't have the pace. Yeah, Torino's top of the league. So that's an interesting game to watch on Sunday. Probably watch that game. Napoli, Monza, Empoli, Fiorentina. I'll be there for 8:30 for my game, of course. Bournemouth, Southampton. What's La Liga got going on? There's a little more on Sunday. So we're watching Osasuna. We're trying to decide. This is the only game I don't know if I'm watching Real Sociedad Valencia or Wolves Liverpool. I think that's going to be a good game. I'm not going to lie to you. Where's Valencia at in the table? Oh, they're at 17th. Holy crap. Where's Sociedad? Yeah, they're at 16th. I didn't think. Yeah, we might watch Wolves Liverpool. I can't believe they're struggling this much in the league. That's crazy. You lost one player. Maybe they lost another. I don't think they've lost that many players, if I'm not mistaken. Someone correct me in the comments. Have they lost more than one player? It's slow. It is what it is. we're back to the matches. Um, this is Sunday. Oh man, I can't watch Bilbao and Sevilla either. Okay. So 8:30, I'm watching my team play. At 3:30, I'm gonna watch Torino Lazio. 8:30, I'm watching my team, and 3:30, I'm watching that. 8:30, I'm watching that. There's another game. I could watch this game in addition. I just want to see, is there a 6 a.m. game I can watch? No. Celta Vigo, Girona, no. Yeah, I think that actually might be the best option. Real Betis and Espanyol could be a decent game, but it's at a similar time. So I guess we're gonna do this. We're gonna go 3:30 to Reno Lazio. We're gonna go. Is that Tammy? That's Tammy Abraham. Crossing the box. Won by Lecce. I'm gonna call him Lecce until someone corrects me and tells me how do you pronounce it. Over the top. Try to be held up. Nothing. Yeah. So we're gonna do Torino Lazio. Yeah. What? And then we're gonna do Ipswich Aston Villa. Then we're gonna do Man United Tottenham. And at 12, we're gonna do this is the big game. Real Madrid Atletico. We're definitely watching that game. So we're gonna have 4 watch longs on Sunday, and we're gonna have I think one Osasuna Barcelona, Newcastle, Liverpool. Bro, what is going on? They're not really gonna be a game. I think it's Liverpool. On Saturday, it's gonna be Wolves, Liverpool, Chelsea, Brighton, Newcastle. Yeah, I'll have those 3, and then Osasuna then. So yep. Yeah. So 3 Premier League games on Saturday. So 3 games where we have Liverpool. 3 games: Liverpool, Wolves, Aston Villa. Liverpool, Wolves, Chelsea, Brighton, Newcastle, Man City, and then the last game we're gonna see our first game watching Barcelona versus Osasuna. And then on Sunday we're gonna wake up early. It's gonna be really early, 3:30 my time, to watch Torino versus Lazio, and then we're gonna watch Ipswich versus Aston Villa, and then we're gonna go Man United versus Tottenham at home, and then we'll end the day on the best game probably of the weekend, Atletico, a Madrid derby, a Madrid derby. Man, I can't wait for that Madrid derby. So we're gonna see played in behind. Theo Hernandez trying to deal with it. Gets inside the 18. Nah, goes back to lay out. Lay out, looking for options. Can't lay it off. Plays it around. Center of the pitch. Shoot long and nothing. Nothing to the game. They're playing deep, a deep line, so they don't have a time to just squeeze it in between the players so they can link up and play some give and goes. They're reactive, doing well defensively, but there's just nothing on the ball for either team really. Headed to the right hand side, trying to get it under control. Plays it inside. Lecce back with possession, back to the center back, and they reset it. Yeah, that's the only thing I see. I said I know what I'm gonna do Saturday, tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. The question is what the prediction is gonna be, because I can't believe Torino's top of that table, and I haven't seen them play once. So I'm wondering like how good are Torino? Are they just a good team, or do they actually have underrated players? And where were they last year in the city? That's the question. Where were they last year? Let's see. Let's see where they were at last year. He could have played him in behind, but Christian Pulisic didn't see the run. Out to the right hand side. Overlap. And cross it in the box. He does, but goes from the right hand side, left right side. Taylor Hernandez plays it short to lay out. Lay out. Take him on. He could have played in behind, but it gets deflected. Needs options. Wants to turn. Doesn't have an option. Needs to play it back. Slipped in behind. Heavy touch by Teo. Teo Hernandez. Out wide. Lecce back on the ball. I don't know who you think you are. Let's see. Holding the ball up well. Under pressure. Leao couldn't press him enough. Seemed like he's. No, that's not Leao. Who's that? Is that Tammy Abraham? Good switch. Can he get there? Keeps it, heads it in, heads it back. Lays it off. Play it through. One on one. Take him on. Take him on. Ah, good back heel. Cross. Short. Deflected. Reinders gets it around. Got to use the pace. Good tackle on Murata. Oh, they gave the foul. Wow. I thought he got all ball. Wow. Let me know in chat. Let me show me. What do people think the score of tomorrow's game will be? Right? What do you think the score of tomorrow's game will be? Bro, I don't get what's going on. It's just, on the app, there's no 4 frames. Now I can't click on any apps. Whoever, it's still going. This is the reason I said, bro, this whole thing has been crap. Apologies, it just got interrupted. internet wasn't working. Had to restart this whole thing. But this Milan game, if I'm being honest, been pretty dead. Not really much going on. I'll still watch that Torino game in the morning, but it's been pretty dead. If I had to be honest, lacking that quality going forward. Yeah. Now this is it. 26 minutes in, on to 27. Lecce playing it. Threads it through. Needs to lay it off. Does. Get to the right hand side. Needs an option. Wants to go through. It's going to go to the back. Reset it. Go again. Go down the left hand side. They're moving the ball quickly now. Switching it all the way out. The left winger drops in. Fullback inverts. Right in that space. He's going to pass it through. Nope. He's taking all the way down past the 18-yard box. He gets in space. Cross it across goal. Cleared away. Cleared away. Held up the center back. Now they got more sustained pressure. Wants to play it down the line. He's got options. Not going to run in between the line. Brings it on the right foot. Plays it short. Wants to play it in behind, but good read. I don't know if that was Reinders. I think it is. Now they're on the counter. Here comes Morata. Plays it straight through. Leal's got to use his pace. He goes to the center of the field. Can switch it the other side. Plays it. Got a strike on goal. Oh my days. You shoot the ball, brother. You got to shoot that, Tammy. Gotta shoot it. He did all that work. A great counterattack. Played it. Won it. Morata plays through Leal. Look at the pace, bro. Crazy how fast he is. I think that's out of play. Gonna stay with Lecce. I wish he would have struck it. Strike the ball. I'm telling you. I got the deflection. Lecce still on the ball. Switches up the pitch. Lays it off. Flicks it up. In a bad position, but can't get it. Now they're open. They still got the midfield to protect. Play it out wide. He's going to come with the overlap. Nope, he's staying in field. Wants to go by a player too much. Touch on it. Goal kick. Yeah, people are. That's why I said I don't like Man United fans. If you do, then you know some good ones. If you do and you know good ones, then refer me. Bring it on the channel. I want to hear their opinion. But like when you talk about actual Man United fans, when you hear the position of a lot of them across the fan base, I'm like, bro, we as a collective are delusional. In behind, cross, straight back, going out for a throw in for AC Milan. But I'm just like, bro, they're making fun of Kobe Mainu, who's actually been bowling. He just was tired because he's playing, having to run up and down the pitch. That's all he's been doing. And then he has to keep the ball by running up and down the pitch. Emerson Royale. Nothing. It's going to be a goal kick. But that's my issue. I'm like, this fan base doesn't know which players aren't good for the team and which players are good for the team. So they make fun of whatever player that they really have. They don't have knowledge on, but they'll just use them as a scapegoat to just to talk about him. Bruno Fernandes isn't a problem because he's our best player. But even players that might have a good day can be bad for the team overall over time. He's been here long enough. He's not as good as he was when he first came here. He's not as good as he was when the second season he was here. He's not as good as he was in the third season. I don't know why people keep defending him to like no avail. A good ball in behind, plays across, short, cleared away. And Murata couldn't get on any of it. Now they're countering. They got the ball at the feet. Murata wins it, plays back. I wonder why he shaved his head, man. Like, he looked good with hair. I don't know why he shaved it. Maybe it's a. Maybe he lost the bet. Maybe he just said, I'm going to do this to change up who I am. I don't know. Maybe he wants to head the ball better. I don't know. Why did he shave his hair? He's got a buzz cut. That's what he has. It's not like it's like cut down. It's a buzz cut. Hey, man. Maybe he's donating hair for cancer. Good for him. I don't know, man. I want to know why he cut his hair. I thought that was a recognizable part. I was like, bro, who is that on the pitch? And then it was him. Switch. Leao brings it down nicely. He's very good with the ball at his feet, though. In behind. No option. Flicked up. Can't bring it down. Now they're trying to counter. Gets out the right side. Plays it short. Need to be led. Oh, he played it straight back to the middle. Didn't give it away, though. Out to the right-hand side. Now they can counter. Need to run in behind. Oh, saw the space. Made a mistake. Flicked up. Chest down. Pulisic. Gets to the middle. Lays it off. Tammy. Can't hold it up. Gives it right back to Lecce. Bro came on for 15 minutes. People are getting on to Kobe Manu. Like they got on to Xerxes. All the technical players that actually are good players on our team, they get on to when they're not the issue. Like, Bruno Fernandes is an issue, but they don't want to have that conversation. Enough. And he's been an issue. They don't have that conversation. Rashford's an issue. They don't want to have that conversation because he's Mank, born and bred. Like, that's all I'm saying. They don't want to have the conversation. When it goes way too close to home, when it's someone that you like and you're just like, bro, I don't want to go against them. I'm like, bro, you're just giving your opinion and you're just saying that they haven't been good enough. Corner. Lecce. But no one wants to have that conversation. They always want to just stick with what feels the best instead of what's true. You know, and we all have that moment where we have a bit of bias. We have bias in it. But, like, to this point, I'm like, bruh, you're not even seeing his faults. Even when you're biased, you can still see the faults of a player. But I know Kobe made faults. Out of position in certain cases. Headed down straight to Magnan. I know his faults. I know out of position at some points in his game. He's not good out of possession. He can win the ball back, and sometimes he is good, but he's not. That's not his main attribute that you look to him and say he's really good out of possession, because he's really not. But he can win the ball back. He's not a 6, so all his qualities, he can back to goal. He could still do a job there, but he's not the best at doing that job. But he's good on the ball, progressing the ball forward. And he can be there. And he doesn't shoot enough. I think when he gets in those positions, he had 2 times in different games that he could have shot the ball when he had it in the final third, in the 18-yard box. But he doesn't do it. Whether the coach is telling him just keep passing around, or he just is not confident enough to take that shot because he knows he'll put on the bench for shooting when he should pass. When he thinks he should pass. I don't know. And then, don't want to have a conversation of Garnacho just trying to make an impact. Rasmus, not a good forward. He's not good. Bro, the first touch is all you need to know. That he can't control the ball. He's not good enough in possession for me. He's had moments where he could show he's good, but he's not good overall. When you see Xerxes, he said that's what his game is. Overall, that's how good he is out of possession. I mean, in possession with the ball at his feet. Out of possession, he presses well too. Not putting too much energy in it. Making sure he's wasting energy trying to press for nothing. Reinders across. Emerson Royale trying to thread through. Straight to Reinders. Holds it up. There. Lays it off. Reinders can't. Oh, he wasn't able to keep it. Wanted to hold him off. Now you got to play him ahead. Option. Plays it forward into space. Easy, dealt with, clear. Right sideline, throw in Lecce. But I'm like, you look at this Man United team and it's like, we're a dead team. And for me, for the Spurs game coming on Sunday, we should be having more chest to this game because Spurs aren't a good team. They have some good moments in possession. They can have good spells in possession. But overall, like out of possession, they could get ran through and people can score goals on them. And set pieces, they're atrocious. I'm just telling you that good touch. They bring it out in behind. He's got it. Miami reads it very well. Good goalkeeping. But I see. I look at this team and I think about everyone on the pitch who actually makes a difference when I watch them play enough. Consistently makes that difference. Free kick. And who is just there. Who makes a difference and who's just there just to get a bag and dip for the weekend. Rashford got a contract. Never saw the same Rashford again, even though this is the biggest purple patch he had in goal scoring form this season, this past season, or 2 seasons ago in the first season. But I haven't seen that guy, but the inconsistency has been who he is, and people are like, "What happened to Rashford? This is who he is, bro." He's always had these issues when he's played. It's not like he's anybody different. Like he's dramatically changed. No one's asked him to change. You accepted the way he's been for all these years, for the 9 years he's been here. First 2 years he's developing. The third year, fourth, fifth, sixth, you guys accepted the mediocrity in his game. And you could say it's also partial Man United fault. Let's get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Brought down. Yep, free kick. But that's what I said. But he wanted the money. He wanted a contract. They were dumb enough to give it to him. And he took on that responsibility by accepting the contract. If he can't perform, then that's on the manager and the player. So it is what it is. And now I'm telling everyone, and I know this for a fact, I said, get rid of Bruno, get rid of Rashford, get rid of Luke Shaw, start again. Go get some good, young, talented, and a bit of talented, relatively young, and talented players on our team. Go get Ait Nuri. Go get even, I don't know who, we got to replace Bruno, we need a 10. The question is how much money are we spending? Are we just, that's my only pro. Oh, goal. What a header by Morata. What a header. It was a great cross right on the head. Just flicked it off the top of the post, underneath the post, and flicked in. Keeper couldn't save it. Goal. 1-0. That was a great goal by Morata. Great goal. A lot of love and brotherhood seeing the Milan team. There it goes. That's Fofana. That's who that was, bro. I'm looking at it. Let's see. Great header. It was a good cross. I think Theo hit the cross and he headed it straight across underneath the crossbar. Flicked down with a bit of pace. Yeah, Theo. Good cross. That's another thing I said when we watch Man United. I'm always going to refer everything I see to Manchester United because I'm a fan. That's how I am. And whenever you watch these teams play, set pieces, crosses, but Bruno can't do none of that. He can't cross the ball anymore. He can't cross on set pieces. He's not good enough to make it consistent enough. That's just my opinion. Is that his first goal and they're going to save that or something? Where he can sign it, maybe? Oh, that's smart, bro. I won't lie to you. That's smart. Look how serious the guy was with the headset. He was like he hated his job. That's what his face looked, or maybe he has that resting face. He flopped there. Let's be honest. He flopped. It should be a yellow, but But this is my whole issue. Nah, bro, he flopped. I don't like. That's what I said. I don't like my team, but I like my team. It's a very complicated relationship with Man United and me. I didn't get to watch the glory days. I was alive for them, but I wasn't a fan of football slash soccer during that time when I was younger. I was a basketball fan, NFL fan, not really a baseball fan either, but I grown into football and baseball. In behind again. Oh, play it across. Oh, shoot on goal. That's money. Oh my days. Now right in between 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes of the first goal, they score again, 2-0. And he's onside. Easily onside. 2-0. And that's what you want to see. Goals. Improvement. Scoring. Keeping the pressure on. Good goal. Good goal. Was that a goal and assist for Theo? He's the man of the match at this point for what he's done just by helping them score goals from a lackluster start. It was a great. I think that was a. Is that a Leao assist? I gotta see the replay because that was a great ball. Well weighted pass. Yeah, it was Leao. He's obviously onside. He good. No place it back. He just said, "I'm striking it." Roof of the net. Great finish. I would love to have Theo Hernandez on my team as a fullback, inverting, being able to go outside, controlling, shooting. But I don't think we're gonna put money on Theo, and I think he loves AC Milan, bro. I think he enjoys being there. What a ball by Rafael Leao. That's what I said. That's what Rashford doesn't have. He doesn't have that pass in him. It was like, even though he doesn't press, at least he has a moment. Like, he plays consistently well over 90 minutes, even though he doesn't press. And look, even when he's still doing his job now more than I've seen other people do. And they play a mid block to go to his strength, so he doesn't have to just run about the pitch. If we had Rafael Leao, he would be having him press up the pitch all the time. Oh yeah, and they win it back again. Morata, play across, gotta score. Oh my days, he missed. Oh, he missed again. Oh, but they scored that one. Is that Pulisic? Yeah, I know he's pissed. I know Tammy Abraham's pissed. He's like, I had 2 chances to score. They both got saved. Look, bro, it took him 5 minutes to score 3 goals. 3 goals. For it all to change right before halftime. 3-0. This game is a wrap. That instantly, they're already saying it's over. Holy. Just won it straight back. Morata presses right there. Strikes on goal. Plays it through. Tammy Abraham can't score. I think it was Emerson Royale tried to play it through again. It fell straight to Tammy Abraham again. Couldn't score. And then it deflected. Fell straight to Pulisic's feet. That's a great tackle. No foul. Right there. Lays it off. Couldn't finish it near post. Emerson Royale just rocks up. Plays it straight through to Tammy. Flicked up, saved, fell. They couldn't clear it. He had to clear it away. He allowed it to bounce off him. When this happened, that was a great series. 3-0 within 5 minutes of the 39th minute to the 42nd, 43rd. This is what it's been. So it's been interesting. I have no clue. Yeah, it never would happen for my team. 2 minutes to halftime. They're not gonna make a sub, bro. Did they just take? Why did they bag all these soccer balls up? They must be. I don't know what this is. Why they're bagging them up? I've never seen this before. And maybe like the first goal someone scores. Maybe this is the first goal they all scored, and they're going to take a count of every goal, first goal, and they're going to have it signed or something. I don't know. Oh, they win it again. Now Rafael Leao's in. Oh, I couldn't get it. Oh, Theo, he knew he should have played across goal, but he should have had it on target. Bro, look what happened within 5-6 minutes. The game just flipped. Now they're Lecce just losing the ball consistently. He could have played him in behind, and he had to play that across goal. He did in that situation. And if he's gonna do it, he needs to put it on target. Put it on target, he scores again. But he plays across goal, they score too. Oh yeah, Real slipped. How much extra time? It looks like 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes of added time in the game. It's gonna be Lecce's ball. But this game is over. It's a wrap. And if they get another goal, they're just scoring goals for fun at this point. That's what I said. This is why. When you don't perform well for like 30, 40 minutes, and they haven't really performed well for 30, 40 minutes, you have to be clinical. You have to create chances. That's what Milan have done. And that's the type of team I want my team to be. Where even if you don't perform well, you know that you're still dangerous enough and you're going to create chances. And you're going to create chances for yourself. And pounce on the team, especially in press situations, where you can win the ball back. Then you can get on the counter and be clinical. And look how many chances they created within this minute. It's like 5 or 6. Leao wants to use his pace. I'll go inside. They're going to go out for a corner. Look at another chance. It might be the last chance of the game. They score here. Probably 6 chances. They scored 5, 6 chances, maybe. 4 of them were clear cut. They scored 3 out of the 4 clear cut chances that they had. It's crazy. The conversion rate in this game shows you. But that's not going to be every game. Sometimes you're going to score 20%, but that's all you need over time. In there, that's all you need. No one's going to score 40, 50%. Cross. Played back. Cross in the box. Bro, I don't understand, bro. In behind. Flicked. Arm down. Goal kick. Call it. Said his arm was down. Not going to give it to him. Let's see when he flicked it across. Now his arm's at his side. He's not. Getting out the way. No. Would have been the same if it was hip. Now call halftime 3-0. See, this is a game, like, you can enjoy this game because they've shown you in the past 7 minutes that they can score 3 goals. This is what I said. Congrats, Milan. Whether it's Lecce or not, they scored 3 goals. Who is this? Is that one of his kids? Bruh, did he marry a blonde woman? I have no clue what's going on. Yeah, this game's a wrap. But it's been fun. Some good goals, man. I'll be honest. Some good goals. I always talk about my team first because they're my main priority. We don't score goals. What's going to happen? They need to be clinical. They need to create, like people are saying, well, we're creating more chances. We need to create even more. We need to be one of the top chances created throughout the whole season and not be some games, not half chances, clear-cut chances. Like golden chances. That's what we need from this team. For Man United to be actually a good team. And if they don't score when he puts us in, the manager puts the team in positions in the final third where they need to create chances. He needs to tell them, I need you to cross in this situation. I need you to play the ball in this situation. I need you to do this in this situation. I need you to take your man on. You need to give instructions of how he needs to change and what he needs to do in the game. That's it. But it just seems like he just lets it go, lets them do what they need to do. I'm not telling you he just needs to do it every time. You just need to tell him to have some versatility in his game. Sometimes you need to go outside, shoot. Sometimes you need to go down the byline and beat the man. Sometimes you need to cross it right when you get in to get the ball down the wing. Like, that's my problem. That's why I said, I agree with some people that said you need to put the strong-footed person on the left or the right side. You put them on the left side, they're strong with their left foot. They're going to drive with their left foot. And they're going to cross with their left foot. The thing is, that's why I said I don't like players that are that aren't good enough, that aren't two-footed. You need to be able to shoot with your right and your left foot. So if you need to cut back and you need to use your right foot to score, you can use your right foot to score. Or you need to be exceptional with your left foot to score. That's my issue. But people don't see it that way. Ah. my Saints finally getting players. Some players are getting injured. New Orleans Saints, not the Southampton Saints. Finally getting players back for New Orleans for the NFL, but they'll be back next week, not this week. And we got to win this game. Yeah, I got Man United fans online saying let's try something different. Keep Rashford on the pitch, take Bruno off the pitch, and now they want to see if this can create more chances that we play a technically superior team. And I think it actually could work if you drop Xerxes to 10 because the way he passes the ball and the way he occupies space, the way he holds up the ball, is exactly what you want from your 10 because he'll create chances. And he moves off the ball, which allows him to roam around this area between the second and third where he's going to drop into that space. And he can go next to the striker and he can drop in. That's why I said I need a technical striker along with him. So if Xerxes wants to go forward, Hoyland can drop in, but Hoyland's not a good guy in the first touch to want to drop in, and that's not his game. He's a striker that wants to go to feet, but he's not a hold-up striker. That's not what he wants to do. He's a traditional number 9, but I really think he's just an inside forward. He wants to run in behind. That's what he wants to do. And that's there's times when he can be good, and that's what he needs to do, but we don't use him to that advantage, and we're going to see. But he said, but we know we're not going to see anything different from Ten Hag because he already said, I'm going to back Bruno. I'm not saying you don't have to back him, but you need to back the team. He's not playing well. He needs to be benched. But it is what it is. We're just going to have to deal with this again. And Bruno's not going to show you anything different against Tottenham, bro. He's not going to show you anything different. And even if he does, people are just going to, even if he does show you something a bit better than how he's played, they're going to make it up to be gospel. Like it's the next savior. Oh, Bruno the savior's back when he never has been our savior. He's never been good enough. But it is how they want you to believe who Bruno is. Bro, like Man United fans are the type of fans that produce false narratives and believe their own false narratives, so they produce and blame other people for believing them. We're that delusional of a fan base. Because I said Bruno has good moments. No one said he doesn't have good moments or good qualities. I think he's a good penalty kicker. I think penalty taker. I think he can have a moment where he can score a goal. But every attribute that you see, penalties, last minute goals, and having an impact in certain areas. I could see Bruno coming off the bench and being fine. I would have loved him at 140,000 pounds a week. And then he's just off the bench, comes off the bench and makes a difference. And that's what his role is. That's fine. I would have been fine with that. But having somebody who's technically sound is in the game, and Bruno will sometimes be in the game, and then he could just be there and just run around a bit. I would have been fine with that. That's what I said. I'm telling you. But he's not going to change it. He doesn't see a problem. He doesn't see the problem sniffing out and change it. He says, you know what? We're just going to let the problem persist and see if they can get out of it themselves. Let me not change it so you can take the captain out of the limelight. Take the pressure off him and they continue to go. That's not how he sees it. He says, bruh, I know the qualities of this player. I'm going to keep going even though he's not helping the team. That's what he's seeing. That's what it is. And that's what I said. We just got to deal with it and just wait. You know, that's why I said it's so hard for me as a Man United fan. Because I want to see my team win, but I also want to see them get sacked. And they're saying, are you willing to sacrifice winning to see them get sacked? But we haven't been winning anyway. If we just happen to be winning this game, it's not like we're a much better winning side than we've been. They're saying, well, he's the most winning coach. I'm like, bro, that's just... he's been lucky on a lot of occasions in these games based off the referee not making a decision, a call, the referee not being available, to explain anything in certain situations. or us getting out of a poor situation because the referee is incompetent. It really doesn't make much sense to me. I want to believe in this team. I want to believe Ten Hag can change it. I want to believe he can do something different. But I just see more of the same every single week. Every single week, more of the same. So we're just gonna sit here, watch and hope. We're Hope FC. That's what Man United is. We're not a big club like we used to be. Like in every, we're a big club in every term and every facet, except for instead of playing. Like in every option, in every action, instead of style play and playing. It's not even, people are getting so pissed off when people mention style of play. I'm just saying, I just want to play well. I don't even care about saying he needs to have this particular style versus this one. It just, you just need to have a decent one. It doesn't even have to be good. It has to be decent, consistent. That's all we're asking for. And then we know what our player is going to do next. And then they just execute what he wants them to do next. If he instills that style and doesn't you can tell and you know the style, you can see this is what's going to get the best out of this player, and it's to make their strength strong and limit the showing of their weaknesses. Then we wouldn't have that much of a problem. But everything he does seems to just show he's a weak coach, and he's not a good coach, and that the players have weaknesses. That's what I see. And then the players in themselves, the players that we know aren't good enough, they, if you really look at it, aren't good enough for Manchester United level, for players that have come through in the past. It just shows you that we are severely lacking. We're severely lacking. And I think we have good enough players to be able to compete and be able to like make a difference in the league or challenge somebody. Whether we go for a title is going to take time, but that's all I'm saying. What are we supposed to do? What fans are just supposed to sit here and look at it? And there's the ones that I said, that's why I agree with some other Gunter creators where he said these fans actually need to suffer a bit. Let them see him for who he truly is, because some people don't realize what they have until it's like until they hit them in their face. They don't realize the partner they have until they get hit in the face. They don't see the signs, and they don't want to see the signs. They just want to see just the positive in and of itself. So that's why I said ask him. I just said, okay, you believe he's this and that. So what do you think he needs to work on? What do you think the manager's done wrong? And do you think that problem and what he's done wrong is a significant impact, or something minor he needs to work on? And it's only the players. That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, in the past, and people are saying that consistently over the timeline, they say the players are the issue because they can't execute what the manager wants them to do. Maybe they don't know what they're doing. They don't look like they know what they're doing. And it doesn't look like it works with them. And mistakes are going to happen in football, but the manager has to deal with those mistakes and create a chance to rectify them, win game, and create chances so those mistakes aren't the only shining light. Oh, we're full of mistakes in this team. But this is what we are. I'm just going to wait. It's wait and see FC. I love that. Wait and see FC. We'll wait and see. If Ten Hag turns around, I'll put my hands up. I don't care about being wrong. I'm just telling you what I see. I really don't care about being wrong about Ten Hag. You guys can brag all you like, bro. It's pity. I'm pitying Ten Hag at this point, saying I feel sorry for you that you're this bad at your job and you can't see it. That you're delusional and you can't see it, and no one's telling you. No one's telling you delusional. You're not good people. As I said Ten Hag aren't good people because they're not telling him the truth. They're not telling him he's not doing a good job. They're not telling him his mistakes. They're not telling him your press conferences are bad. It's not ringing to him. It's not become an actual movement. I want it to be a meme how bad he is, because then it's going to get exposed that he can't ignore it. That's just me. I think that coaches need to have more pressure on them than they do. Especially this manager. He needs to have more pressure because he's making simple mistakes that we saw from last season. We know Bruno on right doesn't work. We know Rashford up top doesn't work. Kobe Mainu was exposed, and now he's brought a system. That's the one thing I'll give him credit. He put someone next to him, and Kobe now But I still have questions about it. Why isn't Mazraoui inverting too? Why don't you have it switching and swapping? Sometimes the low goes and inverts, and sometimes Mazraoui goes and inverts. Why isn't it both? Because Mazraoui is a superior technical player to Dalot, and Dalot's better at overlapping than Mazraoui. But you can still have them do both jobs. You just have but the thing is, what's crazy is they'll have every other midfield invert, right? He'll have every other midfield, every other midfielder in switch to be a DM. He had Bruno in the DM spot to 6. He had Mainu in the DM spot to 6, and he has the Ugarte, Casemiro, Ericsson. They're all switching and swapping, and they go into 6, and then they go up top. Someone's there and there. My question is why? Why can he switch all those positions? Always have a different person to be on the ball. But he can't switch the fullbacks to invert who inverts and who doesn't, and when someone overlaps and the other one doesn't, so they have balance in the team. Like, why doesn't he do that and have it another a vulnerability of Ten Hag's management, that he doesn't understand his players' strengths and weaknesses and he doesn't understand the players' strengths and weaknesses and how to take advantage of that to make his team better. That's my issue. But what are you supposed to do, man? Like, as fans, what are you supposed to do? I'm not gonna riot. I'm not in Manchester. I'm not rushing the field. I don't have a ticket. All I am is just watching at home, not even enjoying the game, just feeling like, bro, why am I wasting my time? I could have slept. I could have watched other games. I could have went and watched Serie A games. I could have watched Man United. Real La Liga games. Find a way to watch Bundesliga games. I could watch so many other leagues and watch so many other sports, but I choose to watch Man United just to suffer every weekend, every week. What's the point, bro? You get your hair growing, losing your hair at a young age. It is what it is. That's what I said. It is what it is. He did what he did. Can't be denied. Oh, this is the guy, Dorgu. That's the guy I probably won't need to watch at left back. That's who they're looking at. I think that's the guy they're looking at. Like a Danish left back, I believe. Waiting for this game to start back up as I went on a full rant about Manchester United. A full rant. And I will do it every single time. Because we're just that crap and people don't want to have a conversation. $9.29. That's Sunday. Oh, it is on. So I'll get to watch. I'm a Sunday. What's the game on at 6:30? That's the question. Was it Premier League on Sunday that I was gonna watch at 6:30? Right before. I think that's. I'm trying to see because I'm. Let me see. Premier League. No. Let me look at it again. 6 o'clock. You know what? I'm gonna switch that on Sunday because the 29th is Sunday. Today's the 27th, Friday. 29th Sunday. So instead of watching Ipswich Town and Aston Villa, I think I'm gonna watch Man United Women instead because I want to watch some of their games. And I'm glad it's on YouTube. That's why I'm very happy it's on YouTube. And notify me. That's what I said. It's gonna be at 6:30. My game's gonna be at 9:30. 9:30, I believe. 8:30. So I can watch 90 minutes of that. Switch it over. It'll still be on the TV regardless, so I can watch the end of that and the beginning of both, so I can watch both those. So yeah, I'll switch it up. I won't watch Ipswich Aston Villa on Sunday. I'll watch my game, and then the women play. Cause the women played well the first week. It was against West Ham women, and they dominated them. They embarrassed them. They were the best team. They were the better team, and we have so many good players on that team. I just don't trust in this manager to get the best out of these players and make the right choices. It just he has his players play well, and they're coached decent. He coaches them decently, but I still think a better coach can get the better out of these players, and I want something different. And the substitutions is his biggest fault, in my opinion. Picking, selecting team sheet, picking and selecting team, and the game starts back up again. But that's his biggest issue for me. I don't think he's good enough at setting up a team. I play a 4-4-2. No issue. That's my issue with this team. I don't think he sets up his team well enough. Big switch. Gotta win it. Heads it back. Reinders tried to win it back. Head it forward. Lecce wins it back. Gets across. Straight back to Magnan, and they go again. And they go again. But I'm like, yeah, I think I forgot that they played on Sunday. I thought it was on Saturday when I got to watch. But I'm going to watch it on Sunday. I must see. And these ladies score goals. That's why I said I'm very excited for the season. With Grace Clinton, Elizabeth Turlin, I think. What's her name? I forgot the other girl's name. She's Dutch. She didn't have a good first game. And we controlled that game. We were progressing the ball well, put it in good position, scored some good goals, pressed up high. Very entertaining game. The ladies are doing their thing. Hopefully they can continue it. They play Everton. They play out AC Milan throwing. And they play some decent stuff. I just don't know. I want to go win a league. I think they're closer to winning a league than the men are. Much closer. But I know that Man City and Chelsea and Arsenal are really good teams too. So you don't want to get ahead of yourself thinking like, oh, they could go win. I think they have the potential to be that team, much more than the men do. So that's why I'm like, I'll just watch the women for now on. Too bad I don't think the FA Cup is on YouTube though, so that's my issue. I can't wait. This is gonna be interesting. And that's the whole thing with the Manchester United plan of redeveloping. I really wanted to see good play from Fofana. Thread it through, played it back, won. Get out to the right hand side. Yeah. Couldn't do enough, not a good enough pass, but you can see what they're trying to do. I guess they're playing with Leao, and it's crazy because they're playing him as like a left mid. They're playing him as like a right mid, or he's playing like left mid. But when they're in formation and build up is where Morata and Pulisic are drop deeper, and Tammy Abraham and Leao stay high. Yeah, that's a yellow card. That's a yeah. Just get away from the play, brother. Are the women playing today? Crystal Palace, and I wonder why it's not available. $8:30. That game's at 8:30. Ours is at 6:30. This game is at 7 a.m. Ours is at 6:30. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully I can watch it because I really want to watch the game. Lecce can't keep it in, goal kick. This is the only thing I wish I always say. But I'm watching the Braves need to go win again. Need to go beat the Mets down. The weather has gotten away from us being able to continue momentum. Hopefully it doesn't affect us as much as we have been affected at times. That's what I said. If the Braves can win and we can make a significant change to get into the playoffs, I'll be cool. That's why people were like, they're getting pissed at Fofana. I was like, bruh, I would have rather had Fofana than Ugarte personally. But, people want to have that conversation. I was like, I think he's a better player. I think he has more legs in midfield. I think he's more creative. And I think he can actually pass the ball. Mishit the pass, goes out. Goal kick, Lecce. Leao. Press. Tammy Abraham. Forced to the left hand side. Cut back though. Got space. Goes long down the line. Flicked up. Good touch. Laid off. Use pressure. Oh, they lose the ball. Leao's there. Play it in behind. Don't have it. Leao can't get to it. Good shielding. Fofana trying to get into space. Out to the right hand side. Dorgu. In between lines. Got an option. Got to play it short. Doesn't have it. Good turn from Morata. Tammy Abraham gets to the Pulisic. Pulisic got to use the pace now. You got to use the pace. You got to beat him. Plays it inside. Played it back. No option in behind. They reset it. Go again. Fofana driving through the middle. Seeing gaps. Over to Reinders. Pulisic. Fofana. Pulisic. Oh, loses it. Good tackle. Forward. Fofana wins it again. Plays it through the lines. Pulisic again. Looking for options. Looking for a run. Reinders. Fofana. Reinders. Between? No option. Switches play. They're just taking their time. They're like, we're up 3-0. Just try to get the best option we can. Back to Tomori. Over to this side. Don't know his name. Fofana. Center back. I had a feeling it was last name Ab something. Ab something. I don't know. Tomori. Morata. Get out the way. Switched it. Emerson Royale tried to get back past him. Good deflection. I couldn't keep it up. They tried to get it out wide. Brought down. Played it forward. Good tackle one. And Tammy Abraham's coming all the way across, deflect, goal kick. Now Chris Olave's injured for the Saints. We're finished, bro. We got our starting linebacker out. We got our wide receiver out. Eric McCoy is out for the foreseeable future. Not too much, but he's out. We're losing all our main players. And A.T. Perry, I think he made an appearance today. I think he did. I was like, but there's too many injuries on the team, and now we're limited, and they can cover us on all angles. We didn't have a receiver before. Now guys like Mason Tipton's gonna get a shout. Wilson's gonna have to do something. It's like someone's gonna have to make a difference while Olave's out, and we don't have enough weapons. We just keep getting another bad. We're having another something else going wrong as we continue. So another thing goes wrong for us again. And now we got to face the Falcons without our best receiver. But you know, this is what the offensive coordinator needs to deal with. We back. Everyone who comes through, like, comment, subscribe, help me out. Appreciate it. Leao holds it up. I think it's Reinders on the outside, can play it short. Is that Loftus Cheek? Gets it to Fofana. Loftus Cheek. I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, it is. Goes across. Tamori. Loftus Cheek. Fofana. Reinders. Out wide. Could cross it in the box if necessary. Reinders. Gets under the ball and it goes over the bar. Facts. ICE report reveals Biden administration let 425,000 illegal immigrants who are convicted criminals. I wonder how much of that is true because it is Fox News. You know how it said 420,000, 25,000 convicted criminals? But then it already only tells you 13,000 have committed homicide and 15,000 have committed a sexual assault. Keep it in. Leao keeps it in. Nah, it rolls out. Play. But I said, this is what I said about the news network. They'll try to lie to you and tell you this is what it is. The NFL is, yeah, hamstring's not good. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks. Look at it. They got the Crystal Palace men and women taking photos. Why didn't our team do that? I would like to say the men and women take photos, but they know each other. They're cool with each other. Loftus-Cheek wins it back, gets it, needs to play it. Down the line. Oh my days. How is you that bad at crossing a ball, bro? Sometimes Leao does something fantastic, and in the next moment, it's just crap. It, like, wow. Like, wow. Like, he does something great, and then it just crap. Now they took off Murata. And then they went with they took off Murata, and then they And they went with Loftus Cheek in the middle, so it's not like a second striker type of thing. It's just another midfielder who can play at the 8/10 if you need to. 2 8s going forward. Out to the left. Get by with pace. Slotted. Loftus. Strike. Couldn't get on the end of it. Got there. Played him through. He's onside. Tried to use the pace. Plays it back. Behind him. Loftus. It wasn't a good strike. I think he should have went outside his boot and let it cut across. Lecce. Or Lease. I have no clue what it is. Someone let me know in the comments. How do you pronounce this thing? Phonetically. Inside. Laid off. You gotta go wide. Gets to the left side of the pitch. Inside again. In the middle of the pitch. Gets it wide to the winger. Can overlap. In behind. Could lay it off. Keeps it. Good job. Good play. In behind again. Turn. On the left foot. Strike. That's the best piece of play they've had all day. Best piece of play they've done all day. Got in behind. Held it up. Turned. Struck with the left foot. Just couldn't get it. That's a tough. It's tough. It's a tough ball to cut across and get across goal. But you know. I wouldn't play him, bro. Fofana gets to Tammy Abraham, lays it off, heavy touch. They win it back. And look at that man. Look at that man running, sprinting in his face. Chested down, played down the line, tried to hold it up, couldn't get there. Deflected, stays here. AC Milan, good pressing. Gallo is pissed. He looks upset. Let's see. McTominay came on. Let's look at his goal. Lukaku. McTominay. They're going to be like, why'd you guys hate McTominay? Yeah, they love McTominay. I'm glad for McTominay, bro. Get away from this mess at Man United, bro. And they're competing for a title with McTominay. They're competing at the moment with the top four with McTominay. Oh, man. We're finished. Gets it over. Fofana. No. Sorry, I got the wrong player. Tomori. Fofana. I saw 20 something. I thought it was. Is that I'm trying to remember what his name is. Is that Chukwa? It's not Chukwuemeka, is it? Chukwueza? Inside. Want to lay it off. Goodbye player. Trying to skip away. Lays it off. And then they go back. Reset with Tomori. Tomori plays it between the lines. Laid off. Infield. Held up. Now they're going to go on the counter. Got to play it around. Down the wing. Plays it centrally. Got a lot of space. Switches it. Now they got to get back in pace. Look, they already got 7-8 people back. Leao. Getting in space. Now he's where he needs to be. I'm telling you, just run back. Get in position. Get the back as a team and then defend. Like it looks like a 4-2-4. Crazy enough. There. Headed. Brought down. Lecce have it. They got a whipping cross. He doesn't take it. Plays it short. Plays it infield. Right by the 18-yard box. Trying to make a decision. Plays him through. Oh, he's got to cut across, but no one's there. Played it short. Laid it off. Trying to hold it up. Does well. And he was offside anyway, so reset the play. 26 minutes left in the game. Yeah, he was way offside. I don't get how players can't hold runs, but you know it is what it is. It's not mine. This club is unrecon. This club, the club we recognize. Ethan Wheatley had 3 goals this evening with a yellow card. Just got subbed out in 46 minutes. That's what I said. I said Ethan Wheatley. I don't think he's the future of Manchester United, but I do think that Ethan Wheatley can get us a good fee, and there could be a buyback clause, or maybe not even a buyback clause. Put a huge sell-on clause on him because he is playing really well. He's showing ability at 19 years old, and I said I could get about 25 million, maybe 30 million, possibly. So I said let's see how much money we can actually get for him. I haven't really seen that left back in his game that much, so get a new manager. People asking how can Man United, how can Ahmad improve his game to take it to the next step? People were saying online. I said, get a new manager. That's how he can improve. That's how you can improve. Get a new manager because you get a actual possession based manager who actually has a clue of what he's doing. You get a Sebastian Honeb. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Honeb. I don't know. You get him in there, bro. He's gonna play even better because they always keep the ball. They're focused on keeping the ball. Good save, corner. That their focus is on keeping the ball, and they keep the ball so well, and they're so competent and confident in where they need to be and what they need to do next, and they're technical enough to do the job. That's my whole problem with Ten Hag. I don't have any confidence in any of these players to do a job because the system around them is not going to allow them to do it to their best ability. That's what I'm saying. But people say, "Well, that's just an excuse." I'm like, "That's the truth." Should be goal kick. Yep. But you know, they're always going to back the manager. They're just not going to say something unless it becomes so bad that he's going to go like, "Nah, bro, I'm pissed." He's always going to back him and not make a fool out of the manager to be respectful. That's what it's going to be. I'll tell you, I'll give credit to the marketing and to the people who design the stuff that they have this season. They've done a great job. It's just so bad. It sucks that we're not as good as what the shirts we wear and the track suits we produce. We're not as good as what the kits and everything is like. Oh, above memes game. Oh, he's gonna have to step up. That's what a pick does. He's not first round. I think he's third or fourth round. Bub Means is getting his game on the outside. Hopefully, it's gonna be very interesting. I hope he cooks. I really do. Cause we need a wide receiver. A.T. Perry just can't be relied upon. Nope. One back again. No foul. Wait. Well, ref. He won the ball. I didn't mean to get copyrighted. Let's see. 49th minute goal. Man United are up. Plays through. In behind. Goal. Nice. Who scored? Assist. Holds up, sees the run, plays them in. Good goal. Yeah, I was sharp. Okay, I was sharp. Yeah, the under 21s playing well so far. That's why I said I want to see Cheeto Obi Martin up top and see if he can continue to be that good. He's 16 playing with 21-year-olds, and we're going to see. Oh, here we go. Chukwese. Slip through. Oh, bad ball. Played across. Off the bar. Good touch. Reinders. Advantage. Played over the top. That was poor. Poor pass. Got to chip it over. Theo Hernandez lays it off. They give it away again. This is where they could concede a goal, but they played it back. Reset it, allowed them to get in rhythm. Yeah. But it didn't really matter. Look, off the bar. Couldn't fall to him. He wasn't. He wasn't trying to do it. He was trying to cross it, and it ended up hitting off the bar. But if it would have fallen and went in goal, that would have been crazy. Even if he didn't mean to do it, it doesn't really matter. He would have scored that goal. It would have been insane. Another sub. Yep. Coming off the pitch, 3-0. Give people an opportunity to get on the pitch, get some experience against a top-level team. Anyone coming off for AC Milan? Or maybe it's a player that used to play for Milan and they're clapping them on or off. I don't know. Laid off. Tried to get between the lines and that was poor. Crazy thing about it is, I think people are gonna think I think that he would Xerxes would have worked perfectly well with the team they have over here as he does here, and they would have kept possession much better. I think he would have had a much better team around him. The team's not good enough, man. The wingers got to step up. I went to 4-3. And then that man Wheatley gets away. No keeper in goal. Goal. Hat trick. Makes it 5-3. I was about to lose it. I saw Andrew Jen said season starts now. Oh, he's talking about I forgot, he's doing some online FC25 thing where he's got his own pro clubs team. Yeah. And I thought you was talking about I thought you were talking about Man United. The season starts now. I was about to lose my head. I was about to pop off. Mo Salah. Mo Salah, Vinicius, Cole Palmer, Vinicius, Leao, Karu Matoma, Player Hassan. Karu Matoma better than Karu Matoma. And Lamine Yamal. Oh, wow, Matoma. Wow, he picked his own teammate ahead of everybody. Jack Grealish. Nico Elise is better than Matoma. Matoma again. Oh, that's when he switched, when he got to Rodrigo. He shows Matoma over players that are better than him. But it's alright, it's alright. Theo Hernandez and Abraham coming off. They're up 3-0. Not ready to make it. Bartasagi and Jovic. Bro, we're without our best receiver. No Taysom Hill this week, I don't believe. Our best offensive lineman. We're without our and our third best receiver. So we're playing with people who haven't played any minutes. We don't have that many defenders available. We still have our D line, so we still be able to defend decently. But I'm like, the middle of the field is going to be one place that they're going to actually get the better out of us, if I'm being honest. But if they're not able to do that, that just shows that the Falcons have been fakers this whole time. All those games they played against good teams flicked on, just can't get it right. Right to the keeper. 14 minutes left in the game. Been alright. But it was really like an 8-minute period where you saw them. But they've still been creating chances. Consistently creating chances throughout this whole game. They played a decent game. So United were up 4-1. They gave up 2 goals and they scored another goal at the death. Wheatley, good play. Beautiful. I really can't wait to see him because he's going to get embedded slowly. But I want to see him play a game. Because he's been training on his own, making sure he's fit, making sure he's ready. Held up well. Lecce just need a goal to get back. Left side played in behind. Too heavy a touch. He wants him to shoot it. I'm telling you, he played across. He said, shoot the ball. That's why he's pissed. He's like, shoot the ball, a goal. Like, bro, he's not going to get pissed at you for missing a shot attempt. As long as you get it on target. Like, that's all it is. Tamori. This is what I said. Don't trust fans. They said Xerxes missed a chance. It was ahead of him. They said you missed the tap-in. Bro, he wasn't even at the spot with the tap-in. He wasn't. He tried to make a back post run, and the timing between the winger and the striker wasn't right. It wasn't even like he needed to anticipate. Look, right there. He made the fake run, and then he played it. Rashford had to hold the ball for an extra second. He scores. He played it too early. He didn't have the timing of it at all. And I'm just being harsh on Rashford, but I said that the timing between both of them, it wasn't good enough. But they said he missed the chance. I said, don't listen to these fans, bro. They don't know what they're talking about. Nothing at all. I was like, where did he miss a tap-in? He didn't miss a tap-in. The opportunity that wasn't clear-cut and he wasn't there for wasn't a miss. He just freaking slid and wasn't in position. It was the timing of the cross and the timing of the run wasn't matched. That's why I said both players got to have the timing right. It was on both of them that they just need to do better. But it wasn't a miss of a tap-in. I said, shake, like, bro, look at it. Look at this. Anybody can watch this. Lysandro plays it to Dallo. Dallo gets into the final third, plays it to Rashford. Rashford plays it one time across. He tries to make the run outside to draw the defender. Then he makes the run back inside. The ball was going towards already around the 6-yard box. And he was behind the ball. He wasn't going to catch it from the area he was in. And it just fell, and then they just cleared it away. I'm like, bro, come on. People call that a clear-cut chance. It's not a clear-cut chance. It's not. Red card. Bro, this man just came on. I literally turned my head away to look at my own highlights of Man United playing. They're saying, and now it's a red card. Wow. I got to see this. Show it to me back. Let's see. In behind. No. That's not a red. 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 He got the ball and he was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. I need a review. I just need a review, please. Please. That's not a red. He went for the ball, kept his foot down. Ref, we need to see a review, bro. There's no way. There's got to be some sort of review. That's insane. He got the ball, and he kept his foot down. And he just caught the bottom of his foot. Because it was trailing back. Bro, I think that's harsh. I think that's very harsh. Wow. Hey, I ain't mad at this man. I ain't mad at you for it. I think he was very harsh on him, and they didn't even give like a check. They should have did a check. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't even do a check to say, you know what, it's an instant red. They don't do it on yellows. Wow. The crowd got to get loud, be the extra man, the fill in for the 10th man, put some pressure on him. I don't agree with it whatsoever. I don't agree with the call. It's not a big chance miss. Caitlin Clark winning Rookie of the Year. Yep. And whose fault is that? Bro, you've been here for 4 years. There's no way you guys don't have any type of plan in action to try to fix it for 4 years, and here in the final year. The excuses, we got a broken one, we can't do anything. That's all she gonna say. I'm gonna look back at it, but I'm gonna enjoy the game. This whole Emma, I was like, bro, how do you allow that many people into the country? There's no way. The thing is, it was your administration that allowed them to get in there in the first place. That's what I said, bro. But what about your administration? Why couldn't you? It like why didn't you see the bill right? Like you saw that he said no, no. Why didn't you see the bill afterwards and go like, you know what? This is a good bill. Why'd you just allow it to grow and fester? He might have been the originator of the problem. Why didn't you fix his problem when you had said that there were conservatives who agreed and you agreed with them? So why in none of that did you guys ever make the change within 4 years if Donald Trump, the president for before you, was the issue? That's my problem. I said, bro. I know Donald Trump is a fool in certain regards, but man, you guys both don't leave me with a whole bunch of confidence at all, man. I think they're both dangerous for the future, both of them. That's what I said. But my vote's gonna pick for one or the other, regardless. People are like sheep, fickle as can be. You feed them a bit, then they come and join your side, bro, without really knowing what's going on. We all have our moment. In behind, what a save. Strike. Oh, that's a poor touch. Poor touch. Offside. 4 minutes remaining in the game. He's on. He's on. That guy's on too, but it's a good save from Magnan. I don't know how they missed two offside. They messed up two offside calls that were onside. But it doesn't really matter. They haven't scored either one of them. Did not practice on a Friday means they're not playing on a Sunday. Like Chris Olave is most likely not playing. I don't think he should play. Oh, but Taysom Hill did practice, so that's a good thing. We're gonna have to bring one of he's out. Demario Davis out. Cesar Ruiz out. A.T. Perry is out as well. Bro, we can't catch a break, bro. I have no clue. We can't catch a break. But means step up, brother. I need it from you to step up. Over down the line. Infield. Inverted. I think that is Dorgu. He's a left back. Could cross it in. Have bodies in the box. Headed away. Clearance. They're trying to keep this clean sheet. They're like, bro, we did all this work just to get I think is a harsh red card. You give a yellow. I'll give a yellow for that. But a red card? Good save. Mignon stays down. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes. Sway of bro. I'm telling you, the internet is an interesting place. They literally had they showed Fofana comes off the bench, and they sub some people on. But I'm like, you see, like there's popular streamer. We Duke Dennis. Now he's getting had there like a video showing of him, and they said now that I see him in with this light and it's too clear of a camera, now I don't know what I've seen in him. I'm like, bruh. You guys are some weird people, bro. You guys are so fickle. It only takes one moment for you to switch and your feelings switch. As I said, don't trust her until she shows you trust her. And that's what I'm saying. Don't look, and you know what's crazy? Don't look for any of these ladies' validation anyway. Because they'll switch on you. Once you get a little bit of money, a little bit more clout, they'll be right back. Right back. The ones that not the good ones. The good ones will know a good one when they see one. But I'm like, in general, a lot of these ladies will be right back just talking about him again, talking about the next guy, and then they'll say, well, he may not be as attractive. I'm like, bro, who cares? Stop caring what these ladies got to say about you, man. It's pointless. It's actually pointless. I'm not going to lie to you. Trying to get validated by these ladies. Because it's not going to do anything for you. Someone got to get back and help and watch the back post. Got to get back and help. They got 6-on-6. Now it's a 1-on-1 scenario. Splits them. Good defending. I'll give you that. Emerson Royale. Foul. Free kick. They did well. He did all right to try to split them, but Royale was good. He read the situation well. But I said, don't let I'll get this. We've all been there. We've all had, not all, but a lot of us have been there. Where ladies become a focus. I'm like, bro, don't do it, man. they will switch up on you quick, man. One moment they'll be like all over you. The next moment they'll think you're not good enough for them, and you haven't done anything to him. Like he was just acting the way he's always acted. One look at him different, or they said, maybe he's a little uglier than he thought. Now they're all switching up. Like bro, just do you, man. Go work on yourself, and the right one will come your way, man. That's all I gotta say. That's what I said. Foolish people. But we're good. About 2.5 minutes remaining in the game. They're trying to get a goal back because they don't want to let them have a 3-goal lead. And I want them. They worked hard for this. They played better than Lecce or Lecce or something. And I want them to be able to get this clean sheet, go on 3-0, and they got a man down in the last about 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, yeah, in that range. Just hold on to the ball. I think maybe they'll have one more opportunity. All they got to do is keep the ball. I think, and look at the crowd. They're enjoying their time. Enjoying it to the fullest. I don't know if that says Fratellanza. Fratellanza. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I got it right, but someone had a flag with that on it, and they are loud in that stadium. It's a Friday. I'm surprised more people aren't there, and now it's out for playing, throw in. Now they're taking their time. Yeah, it's Chukwueze. I don't remember what team. Was Chukwueze the one also on Chelsea, and they sold him? I can't remember what team he was on. Throw in, and he goes all the way back. Mignon, go out to this side. Gotta press him. In between the lines. Chukwueze lays it off. See, look, they're still playing possession-based football with 10 men, but not taking too many risks. And look, he just sprinted past them with some pace. Lays it off. Lay out. Look for it. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was a terrible pass. No foul. Play on. That's soft. Go on the counter. Try to go score. Out wide. Running behind. What are you doing? What are you doing? And now your whole side is wide open. Out corner. What is he doing? Just play it down. Just play it down the line. What is he doing? And blow the whistle to end the game 3-0. Congrats, AC Milan. You showed me a decent game. Scored a lot of goals in 8 minutes. Morata gets his goal. Pulisic gets his goal. Theo Hernandez gets his goal. And they put it in some type of bag for whatever reason. Maybe it's for a promotion. They sign it and they let it go forward. Or maybe it's the first goals of the season. I don't know. But it was fun. It was entertaining. It was cool. We talked about a lot of different stuff on here. And I'm not perfect, don't get me wrong. I'm just giving you some advice. I'm like, when you hear certain things, whether it's politics, whether it's about women, whether it's any of these things, I'm telling you, you got to be knowledgeable about every subject and not allow them to lead you one way or another through propaganda or manipulation. But that's what I said. Don't let the same thing with Man United fans and other fans. That's why I said be knowledgeable about what is going on in your club. They're knowledgeable about what's going on in life, and don't let people manipulate you. Well, I've been there. I've been ignorant. Don't be ignorant. It's the worst thing you can do. Ignorance may be bliss at times, but then you're going to be stuck in a position where it's not bliss, and then you're pissed off that you didn't know and you weren't paying attention. But appreciate everyone who came through. I wish you all have a good day. There's nothing much else going on a Friday night. Maybe there's a college football game on. And maybe later we'll watch one and I'll decide to. But for now, we're good. Thanks for listening. If you watch this back, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Peace.